Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm Urs. What is a Urs? A woman. I'm a woman. Where is this place? Here. Where is here? You don't talk too much, do you? You have a nice smell. I really should go now. No, stay. Come. What do you want from me? Eat. Eat. No. Eat. No. Why not? Because you can't force people to eat if they don't want to. Why? Because it's not polite. He tosses the meat to you anyway. What kind of meat is this? Meat. Do you mind if I cook it? Then I'll start a fire, alright? The smell is funny, but I have to say it's not bad. Do you want to try it? Come on, here. Take a piece, it's good. I stick the cooked meat on it. Are you alright? What happened? Row better. What did you say? Okay, the silence is eerie, but the creature seems to be willing to talk to me to a certain degree. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. This is a really nice place you have. A bit dark, but nice, I guess. Aren't you cold? Do you want to come near the fire? Are you afraid of the fire? Okay, I won't ask. Have you been living here for long? Where are you from? That's not what I asked. Where are you from? I don't remember. Something is wrong with my memory. The last thing I recall is waking up amidst the rubble. And you? Here? Here? This is your home? How long have you been here? Long. Soon it'll get dark and cold. I warm my hands with the flames. You're ugly. Wow, so out of the blue. Um, oh, wait, neither have I. But not scary. There are scarier things out there. What are you doing? Is he sharpening his spear? Sleep. Creature is gone. The dark came really fast, but there's no way I'm sleeping. He is probably waiting in the shadow for me to lower my guard, and then... what? Kill me? Or eat me? Yeah, it's the safest choice. No sense risking adventuring inside the dark cave. I'll stay by the fire and be vigilant. If he tries anything, I can still defend myself with it. The fire. I grip one of the logs and start to wave it around blindly. Show yourself! You coward! What do you want from me? A woman is good. Very, very good. Get away from me! He's gone? What the? That's it. I need to find him. The coals are still hot after blowing on them. The fire? Your hands are shaking a little. You take up a log from the bonfire. And then you enter the darkness. I feel tense like a live wire. My insides are twisting. It's so dark. You won't scare me. You hear me? This ends now. There's a passage. A lake. At least I know I won't die of thirst. If I don't die of something else. I look around, but the darkness is too thick. Seems there's nothing here. I turn around, ready to enter the passage again, when suddenly I see him on the ground, sleeping. Or pretending to. I barely hold back the urge to vomit. He's monstrous. It's the ugliest, most hideous thing I've ever seen in my life. Carefully, ever so carefully, I take his spear. Now armed, I know what I must do. I look at him in the dark. He sleeps peacefully with a smile, somewhat creepy, but he almost seems content. As ugly as this creature may be, he looks like a child. I hesitate and he stirs and sleeps. The light from the torch wakes him. He immediately widens his eyes and jumps back into the darkness, hissing. He's patting the ground frantically, searching for his spear. Don't even think about that. I have your weapon. I grip the spear tighter, my heart exploding in my chest. Now give me a good reason not to kill you. He lunges at me. I brace for impact, but instead, He runs past me into the tunnel. The tunnel leads me back to the bonfire. Weary, I scan my surroundings in search of him, ready to attack. I don't know what you were trying to do before, but I'm not scared of you. Understand? Come out. Look, I know you want to eat me, but it doesn't have to be that way. We don't have to be enemies. If you promise you won't attack me again, I'm willing to forget about it. We can start over. We can help each other. As a sign of my good intentions, I let the spear fall to the ground. It's risky, but it's the only way. What's your answer? My tummy aches. I've never eaten ears before. So maybe if I eat you, my belly won't hurt anymore. You don't need to eat me to get better. On the contrary, it will get you even sicker. No, I tried everything else. I always puke. You are the only thing left to try. And that's why you're sick. You probably have some kind of an indigestion or stomach virus. Eating random things won't cure you. You need medicine. For how long have you been feeling like this? A couple of days. Couldn't you find someone to help you? There's no one to ask. There's never been anyone here, never. Until you. I was thinking of eating you, it's true. But I didn't try to, yet. What? Don't lie, I clearly saw you and you just said there's no one else here. No one, yes. See, only them. Them. Those things. What things? They become your nightmares, your fears. I don't know how they do it, but they do. They can even get in here, if you are not careful. Wait, are you trying to tell me that there are creatures here who enter your thoughts and materialize your fears? So it wasn't you who tried to kill me, and I'm just imagining it. Whenever there's white, they can show you scary things. Have you not noticed that? The scoffing credulous that this situation seems too much absurd and discarded to me. Then why didn't you let me go outside and then kill me if you were so afraid of me? I wanted to know you first. And now that you know me, what's the verdict? You seem nice. You'd have let me know instead of being a jerk to me. I wasn't. Forcing me to follow you, not answering questions, telling me I'd smell nice. Is that rude? You said it like you wanted to cook me and eat me as dessert. I shouldn't probably give him ideas. But you do. I smell of sweat and dirt. That's good. Well, compared to him, I might as well smell like a flowery meadow. But am I believing this? Alright, then what about that smile you gave me while sharpening your spear? My spear? I wasn't sharpening anything. He seems generally confused. Then, what was that sound? He goes suddenly quiet, seems hesitant, almost timid. It brings a closed fist to his chest. Then he looks at you, quickly lowering his gaze again. Something rolls and stops short in front of you. What's this? It's a kind of wrapping. I pick it up. Inside there's a strange black stone. They are afraid of this color. If you paint your face and clothes with it, they'll leave you alone. Didn't you want to eat me? As if the answer to that question is almost too much for him, he leaves before you can say something else. And leaves the spear behind. I'm left here alone, examining the rock with my hand. It's some sort of charcoal that leaves a stinky black powder on my skin, turning it pitch black. I'm about to toss the wrapping aside when at the last moment I realize that it's a paper folded in two. Opening it, I find something unexpected. A drawing. Sketched on it, in a clear child fashion, are two figures holding hands. The creature and I. I look at the drawing in my hands, at the charcoal, and then outside. It's still dark, but soon the sun will rise. I step over the spear and go into the darkness. I see him by the lake, crouched down with his feet dangling over the water, his arms around his belly, his back to me. Kid? He turns his eyes towards me. I extend my hand. He takes it. My memory is slowly starting to come back to me. I was a passenger on a ship flying towards a new home. We crashed, and no one else seems to have survived except me. Little Guy confirmed it. Apparently he saw everything. He was investigating the wreckage when he found me. And now I know I was lucky that he did. I tried asking him again where it comes from, or if we were on the same ship, but he can't answer me. He doesn't remember. The only thing I know is that he came here many years ago. I suspect he might have been born here, and has been living here ever since, alone. I still don't know what or who caused the crash or my temporary amnesia. I don't even know if someone will ever come to find me. Maybe. I hope. But until then, I don't want to live my days in fear inside a cave. And neither does he. Sure, he is creepy. So much creepy that sometimes I wonder why he chose to stay. He had those teeth, for instance, and that rough, cracked black skin, with those luminescent eyes. In the dark looked really scary. But when he took my hand lovingly, like a child to a parent, I knew by the feeling in my heart that I did the right thing. He just needed someone to guide him, to protect him, to love him. And that someone was me. Are you sure? Aren't you scared? No. Why should I? Because whatever those mysterious things are, we'll face them. Together.